Is bottled water worth the money? We reveal the least expensive bottled water that is best for your health.
In today's Food is Medicine, we're revealing what's in your bottled water and what may also not be in your bottled water. So is it worth the extra money? Should you spend the extra money, or should you just turn on that faucet? So Christa Orecchio, clinical nutritionist and Whole Journey founder, is here for tips for drinking water that is best for your health. Okay, so first question, is tap water safe? Tap water.
I have to say no.
What?
I know.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was telling you before, when a PBS report came out that called our tap water here in San Diego toilet to tap, saying it's some of the worst quality, and we need to purify it because we have lots of different toxins that can be in tap water. So we have to purify it, and we have to add back the minerals to it.
So what are we trying to take out of it? I mean, what do you mean by a toxin?
Think of anything that could be in the groundwater and all of these different chemicals that are there.
Oh.
Fluoride, I'm not a fan of.
I was just going to ask you about that. What do you mean? What? You're not a fan of fluoride?
I know.
Why not?
It does protect the enamel on the teeth, but it really should only be used topically if you're going to use it. It's proven that it's toxic, and there's a doctor in New Zealand, I was just watching last night, Dr. Paul Connett. There's 25 studies that fluoride lowers IQ. And that is in even the tiniest amount. So it could be 0.3 to 3 parts per million. So I look at fluoride as a toxic drug. It shouldn't be in our water supply.
Can I just ask a simple question then? What is water, and why do we need it? I mean, are we irrigating ourselves, or are we trying to nourish ourselves with it?
That's a wonderful question. Yeah, we're trying to nourish ourselves. We're 75% water, and that is our most effective weight management tool. It's a pure substance to purify all the toxins in our body. It's got to move everything around so that the liver can do its work, so that the lymphatic system can work, so that our skin needs hydration.
Interesting.
We die without it, right?
What
That's
about
important.
What about the bottles that are plastic bottles of water? Is the plastic casing okay? Is that safe?
You have to look for non-leaching plastic. So I brought this bottle as an example. It's BPA free and environmental. So the idea is that there are these poisons in plastic called dioxins, and when they're exposed to extreme temperatures, they release. And that's a big part of the breast cancer discussion. When you have a water bottle in your car, in a hot car, the dioxins release into the water. You drink that, or if you freeze it. And so when it's extreme temperatures, it can release. And then when it thaws out, that's what's happening. So you want to be careful. I would rather see people drink it out of glass, but a lot of the companies, that's more expensive, so they're all switching to plastic.
What are your thoughts on water filters, like the filters that you put on your faucet or that you can put in your refrigerator?
Well, they're all different, so it would just depend on how they filter and what their mechanism is. I like it when they use charcoal. That's the healthiest way to purify your water. I use that in my own detoxification programs. But here's the thing. Purified water, or reverse osmosis, it's great that there are no toxins in it. They take out the impurities. But they also take out the minerals, and essential trace minerals deliver water to our system. So these guys right here, you can get at the health food store, concentrated trace mineral drops, and you add back the minerals to your water. Otherwise, then, like you said, you're just rinsing yourself out, and it's not actually getting delivered to the cells, and you're not hydrated.
Is that also considered, are those electrolytes? Is that the same thing?
That's different. Electrolytes have a different mineral profile. You do have some potassium and some sodium, but these have a lot more of the essential trace minerals.
And how many drops of those do you use a day? I mean, do you just drink that all day?
It's going to taste like, it won't taste very good if you taste too many, but I would say maybe if you filled up a glass like this, maybe 5 to 7 drops.
What about the ice cubes? Okay, first of all, let's start at the restaurant. When they say, do you want seltzer water, do you want this bottled water, do you want this puree water, you just want this, what do you order at the restaurant? Distilled or?
Distilled is good. That's purified water. It's been boiled, and you're basically drinking the condensation. So distilled is good, or just doing a good purified water. I don't have anything against mineral water. A lot of us get Pellegrino. As a nutritionist, carbonation does thin the lining of the gut. So not too much carbonation, because you have to keep the gut nice and healthy and strong. That's the foundation of your entire health.
Last question. What water do we drink? What do you recommend the best way to drink water to get hydrated, to get your minerals? At the end of the day, how do you do it?
You mentioned the cheapest and the most high quality.
Okay.
So Crystal Geyser is actually really good, inexpensive.
Okay.
That's an inexpensive spring water. So you want to look for these guys naturally occurring mineral water where they don't have to do anything to it.
Okay.
I take it a step further and I fill up my water at the Carlsbad Mineral Spa.
Okay.
It's the only underground aquifer in the state of California. So naturally occurring minerals, and it's alkaline water.
Okay.
So it keeps our body chemistry nice and balanced.
Yeah,
and you
that's
feel
kind of a big deal.
completely different if
Yeah.
you drink acid water versus alkaline water.
Of course. And then your coconut water?
And I love coconut water. You got to try this. Chrissy, this
Sure,
is
I
my
love it. I drink it all the
favorite
time.
coconut
Love this.
water.
Yeah. 100%. What about with the pineapple that's in it that you can get sometimes?
That's
with the
okay.
mango? That's all
yeah,
right?
that's okay.
Is that
I
too
brought
much?
this one because it's raw, so it's the highest quality one you can find.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, good electrolytes in that.
Chris, I'm sorry?
Great electrolytes in coconut water.
Wonderful. To get in touch with Christa at The Whole Journey, her practice is located in Encinitas. You can also visit her blog. We've linked it to our website under the Scene On tab. Heather, I say cheers to you because I know you already drink this. You're so much better to your body than I am to mine. I'm still working on giving up those donuts.
Chrissy, you're doing such a good job, though. You're only taking a bite of the donut, throwing it away, replacing it with water. All right. I love it when Krista's here.